So, the iPhone 17 series is coming, and Apple is bringing some serious upgrades. But before you get too excited, let's talk about what's new and what's staying the same. First off, the new horizontal camera setup will be there. Yep, Apple isn't changing that anytime soon. You'll still have the triple cameras on the left, and the LED flash and mic and LiDAR on the right. But what's cool is that the camera module will have a darker tone, giving it a sleeker look. And who knows, maybe in the future, we'll even see a secondary display on the back, kind of like what Xiaomi did with the Mi 11 Ultra. And here's something interesting. Recent leaks suggests that both the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max are going to be the exact same size. Same front design, same height. It's like twins. The only difference is that the Pro Max is a little thicker because Apple packed in a bigger battery. In addition to this, the front-facing selfie camera is getting a major boost, 24 megapixels, which means sharper selfies and better video calls. And for the Pro models, Apple might throw in a 48-megapixel telephoto camera. But before you get too excited, it's still expected to have 5x zoom, not 10x like Samsung's flagships. So yeah, Apple still has some catching up to do in that department. Another rumor is also surrounding that the dynamic island might be shrinking. That means a smaller pill-shaped cutout on the screen, making the display feel even more immersive. The iPhone 17 series is getting the A19 Pro chip, which is going to make gaming and everyday tasks even smoother. Plus, with iOS 19, Apple is reportedly adding more AI-powered features. Additionally, Apple may introduce an anti-reflective display panel to improve visibility in bright environments. While the overall front design remains largely unchanged, the smaller dynamic island and potential display enhancements will contribute to a refined user experience. And the biggest update about this upcoming series is that every single iPhone 17 model, even the standard one, will finally have a 120 Hz ProMotion display. No more 60 Hz lag on the base model. Everything will be smooth and fluid. But while Apple is stepping up in the display department, charging speeds still aren't the best. The iPhone 17 series is expected to support 35-watt fast charging, which is an improvement, but still behind Samsung's 45-watt speeds. So yeah, Apple users will have to wait a bit longer to juice up their phones. But for those who love thin phones, Apple might be releasing its slimmest iPhone yet. The iPhone 17 Air is rumored to be just 5.5 millimeters thick. That's thinner than the iPhone 16's 6.9 millimeters and almost as slim as the Moto Z, which holds the record at 5.2 millimeters. But even with that ultra-thin design, it'll still pack the powerful A19 chip, a decent battery, and a single 48-megapixel camera. Well, Apple is expected to launch the iPhone 17 series in September 2025. As for pricing, the base model will likely start at around $999, while the Pro Max could go over $1,299 depending on storage options.